Hey guys, Lou Babu back here with episode 5 of our Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice version 6.2 Let's Play. We're doing Panzeroo Challange. We are just getting to the end of our IC production run here. Last episode I showed you division structures and what Panzeroo keeps in his queue. This exact build. I guess all we really have to do is just get the clock started here. Turn it down a little bit. Just to let things roll by a little bit. I want to kind of get my espionage up. Seems pretty low. I think I'm going to take a little bit off of the United Kingdom. And go from here. And we're just waiting for the rest of the IC to go, and then we are going to have a ton of IC to produce. Basically this whole thing, so neglect all the industrial capacity, but 10 subs, 8 interceptors, the 8 infantry divisions, the 2 armor brigades, the 2 armor support divisions, the 2 motorized divisions. And we're back down here with starting over on 4 medium bombers. Once that IC is done, this will all be able to be built at one time, plus some other stuff. So we'll keep the timer going here and see where we get to. Trying to keep the episodes to about 20 minutes. I know it's tough. I usually like to watch like hour-long episodes, but it doesn't work for view times. People don't always want to sit down for an hour, and 20 minutes seems palpable for most people. Like I said in the last couple episodes here, I always keep all my, which I got from Alex's Life on. I got from him where he just puts all his error here and then divides it up later. Same with the Navy. I'll just combine all this and then we'll deal with it later. We got something done here. I see. So we filled all of our 6 with heavy IC in, so we can just put these kind of wherever. I'm sure it's good to put 10 somewhere, which I might do right here. I want to keep them away from the bombers as much as possible. They will have access to the other ones, but that's what he said to do in the post, so we're going to keep it up. Probably use a little bit more money here if we can trade some more supplies. And we'll go to US and see if we can buy. What do we need? Not really rares. Leave it for a bit, I guess. Our consumer goods are finally starting to fall. But our supplies are way up there. Tone down our upgrades a bit. Probably puts it down to like 15. Money's back. Give that a little bit of time to boost up. So November we'll be done RIC, and this stuff's almost already all started, so yeah, I think we got everything here that he wants. I don't know if that's exactly how I would do it, but I'm sure he might have canceled a few of the IC. But every run's different. Turn it up a bit. Get some stuff done here. I don't want energy. Leave it. Energy should come back, maybe not though. Maybe I should take it. Those 3 and see how it goes. Yeah, it should be lots. cancel one of those. Yeah, so our first interceptors are done. I'm gonna wait till all of them are finished before I set the next gate up for you. Actually, you know what we can do right now? Yeah, we can do it right now. Interceptor 8. Turn it up. Machine gun focus. Turn it off. It's gonna be turned down a bit. Diplomacy is good. Turn it up. Then it's up. Tank destroyer done. Industrial capacity. We're all here. So November 20th will be done. So you're almost building everything. And make sure these guys are keeping up. Some more rares maybe, but buy rares. How much money we got? 4. And we will sell to the Soviet Union. Oh. Those two are done, and we got our next 8 down here. After those come infantry, or maybe subs. Again, he wants all these at 100, but you do the best you can. Fuel cell, yes. More. Hey, yeah, I don't know why it does that. Let me move this down to 5 now. For some reason our research isn't finishing very quickly, but lots of supplies. The RIC is getting up there, 251 by 9th, 8th November. Another interceptor, and now construction here. You see these air-based blueprints. As soon as we hit 50 planes, we can research air-based blueprints, so we want to watch out for that. No, I'm going to leave energy alone. I'm actually going to take... We're going to leave this up. I want to get my... I don't know if he does this in his playthrough, but I want to get the resources for our economy. I think this is what the trigger is. So I need 18,000 supplies to get that trigger. BFE tracks are done. We can put some more research in. So we're going to do... All these are very important. He says keep these all up to date as much as possible. Battle commanders, I'm going to leave. But let's get 18,000 supplies here quick. I never used to have to buy energy before. Okay, here's the rest of our industrial capacity. Put 10 here. Now you're gonna watch those resources go down like wildfire. I'm not gonna try and pronounce these names. So now we've got a ton of IC available. What are we gonna do? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build 2 transport planes to get our practicals up for the heavy transports we're gonna build later. So those take 23 right away. And then he basically says start to do the same combo again. So the 10 subs, 8 infantry, armor regiments, motorized brigades, semi-motorized divisions. I think I will just do that. I will start the subs up again for 10. I've also got something else. I can still use more? Holy shit. See how crazy it gets? Let's watch our resources go down the tube though. We're gonna keep those up like crazy. After the subs is we will put 2 casas in there too just to get our practicals up. And then we'll start again with our division. Save. Infantry for 8. Keep this flowing. You can see now we got 257. I mean, that's retarded. Trying to get this up. I'll use a little bit of this just to get our. I really want that autocracy for our economy. It says, I think. We can get these kind of boosting up. These have already gone down a little bit, not too much. But that's why he says get them up to 100, and then when you get this IC on board, it's still getting on board. It's going to keep going and going up. All that IC we just put down is still preparing. University's done. We'll start with some of the air systems. Close air support, transport plane, an engine armament, medium fuel tank. This, and this. Yeah, these are just getting online. See if we can actually see it. Yeah, see that one just boosted up? See if we can see another one. Okay, so there's those 2 first subs. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to switch the subs and the... Combine all these and then we're going to take out the subs. And disband the closest subs. Sub. 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 Closest sub. And then I'm going to disband the closest sub. Disband. And we'll take these 3 subs, move them over here. Got more. Turn up a little bit. And we got a little bit of money. We're gonna try and probably trade a little bit more supplies. Not for the Soviets. Take what we can get. And then we'll try and get a little bit each. I don't know what's going on with this. We should take these. It's cheap. We'll go for half and half. Half metal, half... 4.5. Small arms is done. Okay, so here's our first. Panzer support regiments. So we're going to put them here. And he said once those are done, right? So these are done, or they're getting done. You start the next 2 armor regiments. 2 light armor, start. I'm going to bring them off of the bottom of the queue just so they keep going. And then once these first 2 are done, we set up another 2 of these, and they should be done all at the same time. It actually does work pretty well. Use energy for now. I don't know what to do. And our first infantry regiment, so I'll show you guys here. Basically, our infantry regiments are exactly the same as the ones we're building. So all we need to do with these is just put them and fill up those divisions that are lacking. And all these are, like, see all these army corps? They're all lacking. That doesn't show you how many are left, but we're just going to fill these up first, and then we're going to start building them after. We'll fill up the second. And with that, we're finishing off our first infantry divisions. Now the hard part is keeping track of, so now I've started a second one here. This is our second, I guess, group of buildable queue items. It's hard to keep track of whether or not you're doing 1 or 2 or where you are in this, so it kind of goes back and forth. I mean, if you can see at the end of the Let's Play, or when we get to the first war, you'll see if we're close to where Panzeroo was, where you had, I think, 104 infantry divisions, 1939, September 1st. He had something like 16 Panzer divisions and 32 motorized divisions. And then some other stuff. Planes, I think he was at 150 interceptors by 1939, September 1st. So it goes to show how many you actually need for this game, or to be like, just to not worry about it either. I mean, these planes, if you don't build enough, they can get deteriorated and they get killed by the British pretty early on. So if you build enough of them, you really don't have to worry if you do enough multitasking and stuff like that. So we're about to end the year here. I think we're going to end the episode right here. Now we're sitting pretty. We got tons of IC. 267, we're going for our 18,000 supplies so we can get our autocracy for our economy. And hit that like button if you guys want to see more. Again, this is Lou Babu with the Black Ice 6.26 version. Doing the Panzeroo Challenge. If you guys want to see more, again, hit the like button. If you guys have any comments, anything I could change, audio, descriptions, anything, throw it in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.